What's up guys, Chigs here from Chigs Tech Reviews. So Xiaomi has launched a few new devices today, and from that launch I have managed to get my hands on the Xiaomi Redmi 9T. So this is my quick walkthrough and camera test. So straight away I'm liking that back design. We have what feels like a plastic back with the Redmi logo engraved. Now the back has this very unique anti-fingerprint textured back with a very nice two-tone finish. Now you do have a side fingerprint sensor which also doubles up as a power button, and this phone also supports Face Unlock. Now on the front we have a 6.53 inch Full HD Plus dot display with around 420 pixels per inch. You've got 400 nits brightness and you do have Gorilla Glass 3 protection. The screen is pretty nice to look at, although it is a standard 60Hz display. You do also have Google Widevine Level 1, so it supports Netflix in HD, and no matter what you're watching, whether it's videos, movies or games, everything not only looks good, it sounds good too, as you have dual speakers supporting high-res audio. So one at the bottom side firing, and you've got one speaker at the top which is up firing. Now another key highlight of this smartphone is the battery. This phone has a 6000 mAh battery, but still manages to be only 9.6 millimeters thick and weighs around 198 grams. So considering this phone has a massive battery capacity, Xiaomi has somehow managed to keep the phone at a respectful thickness level. And let me tell you right now, the battery performance is incredible. You will absolutely struggle to kill this battery in one day. In fact, with normal usage, this can last you 2.5 days or more. So an absolute battery beast, thanks to the energy efficiency of its new chipset. And speaking of the chipset, this smartphone is powered by the Snapdragon 662, which is an 11 nanometer octa-core chip clocked at 2 GHz. And this model, which I have, has 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage, but there are other options available starting from 4 gigs to 6 gigs of RAM, with 128 gigs being the maximum option for internal storage. So this is a 4G smartphone and it does support dual 4G SIM cards, and you do have the ability to expand the storage with a microSD card up to 512 gigs. Now the performance of this phone is generally good. You can play games like Call of Duty Mobile on medium to low graphics, and in the Antutu benchmark test we achieved 185K. And this is my new top performing smartphone chart of 2021. Allows you to compare the specs and prices of all the new devices. The Redmi 9T is a budget low-end device, and as you can see, it has taken position 15 on this chart. And throughout the year, as we see more phones being released, this chart is certainly going to grow in its numbers. Now Xiaomi's new flagship device, the Mi 11, in contrast, has taken top of the table, which makes it the most powerful smartphone in the world right now. Now of course you can view all my charts online and completely free of charge at chigstech.com and read them at your leisure. Now let's talk about the cameras. So quad cameras on the back, we have a 48 megapixel primary, 8 megapixel ultra wide, 2 megapixel macro and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. And on the front we have an 8 megapixel selfie camera. Now quick look at the camera menus. You do have a pro mode, video, photo, portrait. And when you tap on more, you will see a whole bunch of modes that you can play with, including night mode, time-lapse, slow motion, 48 megapixel and a few more. Now you are able to shoot videos at a maximum resolution of 1080p at 30 frames per second. So there you have it guys, that was my very quick walkthrough of the brand new Xiaomi Redmi 9T. Now as it stands, this phone is pretty good considering this is a budget device. Now what I do like about this phone so far is the build quality. It's a budget build, but it feels really nice in the hands. You're getting a nice looking display, awesome dual speakers, you're getting a headphone jack, massive 6000 milliamp hour battery, but it still manages to be fairly slim and light. So prices start from 159 euros. If you want NFC, then it's 169 euros. And the very top spec model, so maximum RAM, maximum storage, and NFC, will cost you only 199. So absolute bang for your buck smartphone right here, with decent performance, long lasting battery, decent cameras, and guess what? They won't treat you like Apple. You actually get the fast charger included in the box. I just want to add, I do have Xiaomi's latest Mi Watch and I am currently testing it. I like to test these watches for a few days to make sure all the health tracking and fitness is accurate. So the full review of this watch is coming very soon. So make sure you like, subscribe and follow this channel. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you all have a brilliant day. I'll see you guys in the next one.